Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Nicol, your Sunday school teacher. I'm sure glad you joined me for another story from the best book in the world, the Bible. This story today is in the New Testament, in the book of Luke, chapter 15. There is a special song at the end that Miss Ashley and I will sing that goes along with our story. Today we have a story that Jesus told after some people grumbled, saying that he received sinners and ate with them. To help them understand the reason he did that, he told them this story. A certain man had 2 sons. The younger came to his father and said, "Give me the share of property that is coming to me." So the father divided everything up and gave him his inheritance. Not many days after that, the younger son gathered all he had received and he left home. I'm going to bring him out here and I'm just going to show you him with all these treasures and bags of money, and off he goes. He's leaving home. He wanted to get away. He didn't want to be with the father. He just wanted to do whatever he felt like. No rules, no one telling him what to do. Just live life to the fullest. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, let's just see what happened. He traveled to a very faraway place. Fancy clothes, lots and lots of money. And he had lots and lots of friends too. Oh, the parties they had. Oh, the fun they had. At first, that is. But when he had wasted all his money, everyone, everything was gone. Not a friend left. Even his clothes were just reduced to tatters. To make matters even worse, there was a severe famine in that land and food was becoming scarce. What could he do now? His money was gone. So he went and got a job working for a citizen of that country who sent him into the field to feed pigs. Oh, stinky, smelly, muddy, disgusting pigs. What a disgrace. He was so hungry that he even longed to eat the pigs' food, but no one gave him anything. Finally, he started to think about his sad situation. He had a very desperate need. He was in trouble. He said to himself, "How many of my father's servants have more than enough to eat? But I perish here with hunger. I am going to get up and go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am not even worthy to be called your son. Treat me as one of your hired servants.'" The young man had truly repented of his sin. So he arose and he headed for home. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him. I'm sure the father was watching and waiting every day. The father's love was so great that he ran to his son and he hugged him and kissed him. The son said to him, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father said to the servants, Here are the servants. He's going to tell them to do something. Bring quickly the best robe and put it on him, and put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet. And bring the fatted calf and kill it. Let us eat and celebrate. For this my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. And they began to celebrate. The son was saved. Jesus wanted the people to understand that he was like the loving Father, waiting and longing for them to come to him, admitting their sin and unworthiness of heaven. Oh, the forgiveness that he gives, and the rejoicing that follows over one sinner who repents and is saved. I want you to trust him today and enjoy the same peace with God. Here's our song for today.
In the Bible we read, you all know, of a prodigal son here below. If you open your book at the Gospel of Luke, the 15th chapter will show how they brought forth the robe and the ring, made merry, did shout and did sing, did dance and did laugh around the fatted calf, while the Father himself he did sing. Glory to God, he's come home. Glory to God, he's come home. From guilt and from crime, and from feeding the swine. Glory to God, he's come home.
Well, thank you so much for listening today to our story. I hope you enjoyed this one. And until next week, I'm going to say goodbye.